So last topic real quick, Daniel. Let's go ahead and let's talk about the Mavericks before, and then we'll let you sound off on the Lakers for 10 minutes. But I really want to talk about the Mavericks. Luka Doncic. What do you think about Luka Doncic? If you watched him at all, I'm really impressed with the kid. He has been looking like a true hooper. I'm very impressed.
So with Luka, I thought he should have been the #1 pick.
Fair.
I think what he did in Real Madrid as an 18-year-old, like, that's almost unheard of. To win Europa MVP, Europa Finals MVP, and he just tore it up. So I was very shocked to see the Suns passing up a 6'8", 6'7", what is he? A point guard / shooting guard / small forward.
Everything. They like had him solid at like the 4, I think, 2 nights ago.
I was just shocked that they let this talent go. And
like an airplane flying over. So if y'all hear that, sorry, but go ahead.
Continue, Daniel. My bad.
Yeah, I think Dennis Smith Jr. and Luka are going to be maybe the best backcourt for the next 10 to 15 years in the NBA, possibly.
I don't mind that take.
I think they are going to work very well. And, I mean, Lonzo Ball and Josh Hart are going to be like that matchup in the future, Lonzo and Josh Hart versus Luka and Dennis
I don't
Smith.
disagree.
Yeah, I agree.
That's going to be one hell of a showdown in the West.
Yeah, even last year it was entertaining to watch.
If the Suns ever get Devin Booker a point guard, then that might be the best backcourt in the West too.
Yo, if the Suns fuck around and go get Terry Rozier, that's gonna be very interesting.
They don't really need him.
Huh?
They don't really need
who, the Suns? I don't want Devin Booker running point guard.
They just need I want a point guard who can play mad defense.
They should get Marcus Smart instead of Terry Rozier.
Marcus Smart just signed for like 50-some million. They're not going. That's not happening.
They could trade him and free up money for Rozier though.
Yeah, but you got to pay Terry Rozier $20 million a year. That's what he wants. I don't think he's worth that.
He's not getting 20. No.
From the Orlando Magic, he will.
He'll get 20%.
Yeah, he'll get 20 from a lot of teams. I think he will personally.
If not 20, he'll get close to it. He'll get like 17, 18.
That's reasonable.
But with the Mavericks, again, I'm with you. Even DJ looks like he's lost at least 20 pounds.
He's the perfect center for them.
Yeah, he looks. DJ looks like he really should have went there like 3 years ago. I
was just about to say that.
He looks like he really should have went there 3 years ago.
DeAndre Jordan, you ruined your career by staying with the Clippers, because he would have been an all-star every year as a Maverick, because that market is big and they always love their fans. That
and the fact that he's lost weight and he's doing things that I didn't know he could do, like they're actually involving DJ in the offense, like actually running plays for DJ to make plays. Again, like I think I watched one preview of the game. He got the ball on the wing, faced up, did a move, spun back. Now, granted, he missed a shot, but the fact that they even allowed the man to do that, something I never saw in LA.
Because they wanted him to stay. He signed a 1 year, what,
23
$23 million deal. So they want him to stay.
And with Luka is in this new age of positionless basketball, Luka could pretty much play every single position.
Yeah.
Like, even if you want to put Luka at center, why can't you? Jokic plays center. Yeah. There's no possible way Lucas could do a worse job on defense at center than what Jokic could do.
Yeah, but you wouldn't even need him to play center because you got DJ.
I know you wouldn't. Yeah. But I'm saying if you wanted to play completely
I wouldn't put him at center.
I wouldn't put him at center.
Power forward is the furthest I would go.
No, he was like slotted at the 4 2 nights ago.
I know, but I'm saying that's as far as I'll go.
No.
What do you guys think about Harrison Barnes? Because I think he's going to have a tremendous year this year.
I agree. I think that one thing we had to realize about these guys is like Harrison Barnes, when he left the Warriors, was 23, 24.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not anywhere near his basketball prime yet. I don't think Harrison Barnes is a bad basketball player. I actually think the Warriors were not a good system for Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes needs the ball to be effective, and you're in a system in Dallas when if we need a bucket, we're gonna go to Harrison.
Not anymore.
Nah.
Harrison is 26 years old. I mean, he'll be 26 years old this year.
Doncic is the best playmaker, but as far as scorer, I think right now Harrison Barnes is the best scorer on Dallas. Scorer, I think it's Harrison. I think Doncic might be the best player, but as far as scorer, I think it's Harrison right now. So yeah, I agree. I think Harrison gave you with 19 points last year.
He gave you 18.9, 6.1 rebounds, and 2 assists per game last year on 35.7% shooting from the 3-point line, 44.5% shooting from the field goal range, making 7 of 15.7 shots per game.
To me, I look at Harrison
minutes a game.
like a Tobias Harris. Like if Tobias can go out and get you 23, I think Harrison can go out and get you 23, especially with how much the floor is going to be opened up. And again, you have somebody to actually facilitate the ball to him instead of Dennis Smith, who I think is more of a scoring guard, not really a point guard, a scoring guard. You have more people to facilitate for him. So I think that Harrison will have a great year. I agree with you. I think which again, like I think Dallas is a sleeper pick to make the playoffs.
See, with Harrison Barnes, he's actually my sleeper to make the All-Star team.
I agree with that too. I agree with that too.
I think if the Mavs are close to an 8th seed by February, I think you almost have to give Harrison Barnes that spot because he's going to be the leading scorer on that team. No more Dirk. He's going to Dirk's probably going to play like 20 minutes a game, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, I think if the Mavs are going to be good, Harrison Barnes will be an All-Star this year.
I agree with that.
I'm not upset.
I was actually gonna say Harrison is like a guy who I think could make like 2 All-Star teams in his career. You want to like talk about Glenn Rice, Harrison Barnes.
Yeah, and especially
like Mashburn, Harrison Barnes. Continue.
If Jimmy goes east, I think Harrison Barnes can at least try to get that spot, unless Brandon Ingram takes that spot.